2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be Montreal going up against Austin. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analyst, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And time for the power rankings. Latter half of February, fascinating to see where teams stack up during this part of the season. You look at Austin, not a bad place to be, holding on to that #2 spot.
When I look at Montreal, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they legit, but they could very well be the team to beat.
Now let's check out our starters for Montreal. We've got Walker, and it's Rollins in at the 5 spot. And for Austin, and it's Fresh in at the 2. And coming down the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, have modern training methods helped players get through it in one piece, you think?
Without a question, B.A. At the same time, it's a keep it.
And it's Rollins in at the 5 spot. And
Keeping up with the Joneses situation. If the guy you're guarding is in top form, that wears you down too.
modern training methods help players get through it. Here's Ward. Pass to Banks. Here's the Cobra. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Wood. Unable to get that one. Here's Ward. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Here's Wood. And just about a minute into this first quarter, it's deflected. They retain possession. No problems knocking that one down.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass to Banks. To the middle. Here's Ward. Rebound Montreal. They're getting their first look of the season at Austin in this one.
And they swept the team last season, got the upper hand, and sustained the momentum.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the two teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
Now here's Wood. Again, Wood missing.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
The Cobra passes to Banks. Here's the Cobra. And it's all from three-point range. For Montreal, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Wood.
Austin foul call. Number 3.
Davis, he's checked in for Austin.
First team foul. Substitution for your Austin team. Number 16, Ricky Davis.
The home team on D. Wood, right side. To the left wing. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
For Austin, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Fresh. Drops in the 3.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Outside Walker. Back to Wood. Inside. Here's Weber. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Austin making a switch here. Nance is checked in. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Shoots from the elbow. Ward's shot is good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's Rollins. Following the bucket by Austin. And Davis with the block. Pass to the Cobra. Here's Ward. Here's the Cobra. Off target with the three.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Austin shooting their first free throws of the game.
Number 10.
First one falls. Junior's checked in for Austin. And that's good as he hits both shots.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Wood with it. He's scoreless. Walker passes to Rollins. That one's wide left.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's the Cobra. And once again, off the mark by Austin.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Wood outside. Here's Weber. 17 points in his last outing. Walker's shot is off. Junior against Wood. Pass to the Cobra. Now here's Nance. Off target from three-point range. Here's Weber. Deflects the pass. Back to Walker. Junior against Wood. The fader. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Pass to Banks. Here's Junior. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Austin.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside Walker. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Nance the screen. To the inside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And Montreal making a change here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. For Montreal, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Walker's shot is off. Austin leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining, first 2 minutes.
Junior outside. This one for 3. He drops it from range. Junior's got 5 now.
Slow defensive rotation, causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Junior. He's got 5. Davis a screen. 11 feet out. Count that one. And now an 11-point Austin lead.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Austin, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Shot is good by Nance.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's ABC. Pass to Walsh. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Montreal shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Line for Montreal. Walsh. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Austin leading by 12. Nance, the pass to Junior. 27 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to the Cobra. Davis, a screen. 6 to shoot. Here's the Cobra. Offline with a 3.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Here's ABC. These are his first free throws of the game.
Mello. Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And so it's Austin now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More 2K action in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Austin so far. Guys?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And it's Montreal's ball. A 12-point game on the court right now for Montreal. We've got Walker, and it's Walsh in at the 3. Pass to ABC. And the layup falls.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Austin leading by 10. Here's the Cobra. Junior outside. On the take. And it's ABC with a rebound. Well, Montreal shooting 36% for the game. Not great. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for one.
Personal foul. First team.
Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seem to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
And it's Austin with the ball. Junior outside. Pass to Nance. Here's the Cobra. Nails it from 3. The Cobra's got 8.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. Fires in the triple.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard, showing which teams have really been controlling the glass over the last month.
And both of these teams have been great at rebounding the ball over the last month, making sure they're doing whatever they can to get the boards off the miss.
Pass to Goose. Here's the Cobra. Puts up a three. Not going to go that time.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Austin leading by 7. They swipe it. Pass to Walsh. That's tipped. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Nance for 3. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Here's ABC. For 3. Montreal again missing. For Austin, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Nance, the pass to the Cobra. Back to Nance. Launches a 3. The shot misses. For Montreal, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. They set the pick. Montreal again missing. Austin leading by 10. Here's Junior. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Number 9. Second personal foul. First
This is his second trip to the line in the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
13.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Black Hole. Here's ABC. He shoots a 3. And the 3-pointer goes. He has 6.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Wood against Junior. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Goose. The 3 is up. And once again, off the mark by Austin. For Montreal, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. There's a screen. Here's Rollins. Out to the wing. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
Montreal shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Austin making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Walsh is checked in for Montreal. Austin leading by 7. Junior outside. To the paint. It's intercepted. On the break. Here's Walsh. Austin grabs a miss. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Now here's Davis. Still no points. Kicks it to Junior. Takes a three. Drains the triple.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Nance outside. They set a pick.
Montreal foul call. Wood. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, the visiting team. Trailing by 10. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ward, guarded by Wood. Ward, shot is good.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Now Wood. No points so far. Here's Weber. Back to Walker. There's the three. Buries it from 3.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to Banks. Nance outside. And there's 1:45 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Wood. Up top, Walker. And the Cobra pulls it down. Austin leading by 9. Pass to Ward. Here's the Cobra. Give him 8. Over to the left wing. Here's Nance. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Nance has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Now Wood. Back to Walker. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Walker's got 11 points.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Ward passes to Nance. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Walker. Takes a 13-footer. And he gets it to go off the front iron. He's got 13.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter. Riding the wave here.
Nance for 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Wood outside. With some arc and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Austin with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hey, everybody. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Taking a look here at Austin, they've had an incredible season. one the naysayers didn't think was possible. Now they're just continuing to ride this wave of momentum, trying to take this energy into the playoffs.
And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for Montreal.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Well, Montreal shooting 41% in this game. And it's Banks in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Out to Wood. The 3. Oh, another miss by Wood.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Pass to the Cobra from the arc. Kept alive. Here's Banks. Here's the Cobra. 4 on the clock. The 3 ball. Ward's shot is good. Ward's got 7 points.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Hey, watch him.
Wood up top. No points yet. And the basket is good.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Montreal making a change here. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams.
And last season, these teams really pushed the pace in transition. Once they had the ball, they looked to get up the floor quickly and capitalize.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Fresh. 3-pointer. That one is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Red Hot. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Red Hot's got his first points in this one.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Here's the Cobra. Takes the 3. Rebound Montreal. Rollins has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Wood passes to Rollins. Austin grabs a miss. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Oklahoma City where they'll face the Thunder. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
And here's the fast break. Here's Fresh. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Austin shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Second free throw, no good.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building. What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Montreal foul call. Wood. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to the Cobra.
Surprisingly, it's really fallen apart for him here in the second half.
Misses the three.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since. I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Ward, guarded by Wood. Pass to Ward. Here's the Cobra. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
At the line for 2, number 10.
And he knocks down the first one. And Montreal making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Black Hole. Tries a 10-footer. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Black Hole's got 5.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Fresh. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 6.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Back to Wood. The 3. Weber, no good. Austin leading by 9. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, "I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection." And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. For Austin, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. 4-3, and another 3 for Austin.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The 3 from Wood. And the Cobra pulls it down.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Pass to Fresh. Lets the 3 fly. No good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Well, Montreal shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. And now a break to glance at the rookies who scored the most per game during the last month of play. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So both teams changing up here.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Here's Junior. He's got 13. Here's Banks. Pass to Nance. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. Nance has got 15.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Walsh. To win the cold spell. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 9.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
There's a screen. Back to Junior. With the 10-footer, it's good. Off the glass.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
ABC, the pass to Black Hole. .125 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Here's the three. And Montreal hits again from deep.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Nance outside. From downtown, sinks the tray.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Pass to Black Hole.
Ball is turned over. Austin team ball. Substitution for your Austin team. Number 33, Rex Weaver.
46 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Junior. 15 points in the game. Nance can't get it to go. For Montreal, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Pass to Walsh. 20 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Fires from deep. Austin grabs a miss. Here's Fresh. He's got 6. Jacks up a 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Austin ahead, leading by 14. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Austin leading by 14. On the court right now for Montreal, we've got Walker, and it's Black Hole in at the 5. Now here is Junior. Here's Fresh. Shot clock at 5. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Austin.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Well, Montreal shooting 41% in this game. Ooh, poked away. Oh, stolen by Junior. Here's Fresh. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Hits the trifecta.
3 points.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Austin leading by 16. Pass to Davis. Here's Fresh. Just 5 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Second
I
team
like
foul.
that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Weaver. 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so here's Montreal. It's an 18-point game. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Back to Walker. Pass to ABC. Launches it. Austin grabs a miss. Goose has got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Junior. Going inside. Doesn't go for him. Walker with some nice D. Well, Montreal shooting about 41%. Pass to ABC. Down low. Here's Blackhole. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
First one falls for him. Woods checked in for Montreal. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Fresh. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Goose. And the layup is good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And it's Wood with the ball for Montreal. They trail by 18. Six on the shot clock.
Austin Ball. Substitution on the court.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Fresh. Pass to Ward. Here's Fresh. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 15. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Here's ABC. No good from outside. Austin leading by 20. Pass to Nance. Here's Fresh. Here's Ward. And Grant with the 65 games rule for player awards. It did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, B.A., and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Back to Wood. Let's go with a 3. Count it from distance.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Here's Fresh. Pass to Ward. Lets it fly from 18. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Boy, this was totally out of the blue. He hadn't made any sort of impact lately. And then tonight, he's the best player on the floor. Man, what a turnaround. Pass to Rollins. And here's Walker. Pulls it from the top of the key and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And Wood with the stuff.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Pass to Ward. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for Austin, Ward. One shot.
One shot. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. For Montreal, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. The 3 from Wood. Rebounded by Fresh. Austin leading by 19. Here's Ward. Pass to Fresh. Here's the Cobra.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Fresh. The 3 is up. No good on that one. 5 for 9 in the game.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now here's Walker. Wood outside. And there's the drive. Austin grabs a miss. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Ward. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. And that one's good. Weber.
Big time breakout, leaving everyone in the dust.
You love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
.16 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Fresh the pass to Davis. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Pass to Walsh. Inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Montreal. Number 2. One shot.
They have have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Fresh. That one's good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Pass to Wood. They set the screen. Three-pointer. Montreal again missing. And it's Austin with the ball. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Sinks it from distance.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Here's Weber. So we see Austin getting the win here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. As we leave, we present our player of the game.